What is up everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to talk about something interesting. Can simple calculation 1 plus 1 really overload your computer? Let's find out. So the inspiration for this video actually came while I was in my school computer lab. I was just playing around Java and I accidentally created an infinite loop. We just kept adding 1 plus 1 plus 1. I didn't realize that. I just left the program running. About 5 minutes into it, this computer just suddenly started lagging. It was just really slow. So I opened up Task Manager and Java kept the CPU pinned at 100%. So I went inside, I checked the code. So I found out that the infinite loop which kept running, that 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, it had reached counting to about 5 million. That just trying to calculate the numbers further and further just completely pinned the CPU at 100%. So I thought, PCs I have in school are i5s, the laptop i5s, those are AIOs. So I thought my CPU at home is slightly more powerful, twice the number of cores. So let's see what happens. Alright, quick system spec update here. This is a Ryzen 3 2200G, 4 cores, 4 threads, and 16 gigs of memory, 2400 megahertz, dual channel. So let's actually open up our program. Is going to be running the stuff here. So MJ. Alright, so this is the program I'll be using, BlueJ. Okay, so here's the code that's going to be doing the actual work. So anyway, with basic knowledge Java can write this up. So it's just basically an infinite loop which keeps adding 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 and printing the output onto a screen. So let's go ahead, fire up Task Manager. So this is the baseline we have here. You can see my CPU is idling about 18-20%. I don't have any background processes open. CPU temperatures are around 45 degrees Celsius. This is using the stock Wraith cooler. So let's go and fire this up. Void main. Alright, test running. And you can see as soon as I started this thing, all the CPU cores just immediately jumped to 100%, all 4 cores. So let's leave it for some time and see what happens. Alright, quick update. So it's dropped down from 100% now. This is like 30 seconds into the test. So right now it's hovering around 60 to 80 degrees usage. Something else I noticed is as the numbers are increasing, it's also using more and more of my RAM. So BlueJ is currently using 2.5 gigabytes of my RAM. That's a lot. Alright. Quick update. So the computer is starting to lag now. You see the numbers scrolling suddenly stopping, starting. And as soon as they're stopping, the CPU is jumping to like 100% and staying pinned there. So let's check our temps here. Yes, 61 degrees, all cores. Alright. So now we're getting to the point where the numbers are just getting big enough that the CPU just can't handle them continuously. And as you can see here, all 4 cores nearly at 100% pinned, just dropping a bit and then staying up at 100% again then. So at this point the numbers have added up to about 7.7 million actually. And you can see here, this point is just getting too much for the CPU to take. It's just staying pinned at 100% and CPU temperatures 63-64 degrees. Now it's just stuck at 100%. And this is also the point where it's using up nearly 4 gigabytes of my RAM. So this appears to be frozen right now. So I don't see any movement in the numbers right now. Let's see what happens. So we're about 4 minutes into the test and all 4 CPU cores pinned at 100%. The numbers are around 7.7 million and it's just stuck there. It's not going further than that. You can see the code still running because the Java compiler is showing that the machine is running, but I don't see any movement. So let's leave it for about 2 more minutes and then we'll see what happens. So the numbers are moving, but they are moving like very slowly. It's taking at least like 10 to 20 seconds per few numbers. CPU temperature 66 degrees. And now the computer is just completely hung off. The only thing responding here is Task Manager and a bit of Windows Explorer. Because even like I'm clicking the start menu icon, nothing's happening. It's just like frozen up now. I wonder if the screen recorder is still running. Okay, so screen recorder has died. I'm not sure why. Both the BlueJ windows are frozen. They are saying not responding, and I can't do anything with them. I'm clicking around, nothing's happening with them. Thankfully, the task manager is still responding, so if anything goes wrong, I can just kill the task from there instead of just having to shut down the entire computer. But let's give it 2 more minutes. Let's see what happens. We're about 9 minutes into the test now, and my computer is just frozen up. The only thing working and moving around here is task manager. Literally anything else I click and not getting any response. Start menu, Cortana, opening up Chrome or something, notification center, literally nothing is opening up. I'm killing the task. This is enough. Okay, BlueJ, end task. Right, finally. CPU still at 65%. Why? Okay, so you see, I've jumped down a huge amount in memory usage. CPU usage, you can see it was pinned at 100%. GPU was just because of the screen recording, but right, that was pretty impressive. I didn't expect it to be this bad. So my PC lasted for about 7 to 9 minutes. So if you guys try this experiment at home, make sure to let me know down in the comments below what your specs were and how long did your PC last for before it just completely froze. So in conclusion, why is this happening? I don't know. What could it possibly be? I don't know. So my main problem with this thing was that we're using all 4 cores to calculate the addition. So I had assumed that it would be using only 1 core and the remaining 4 cores would be free. But this was pressurizing all 4 cores, which is pretty surprising. Also, I didn't think numbers would take that much space in my RAM, because just before I ended the task, like I cut it off, it was using more than 4 gigabytes of my RAM, which is almost Chrome level. Also, if somebody has a high core computer, something like 8, 16, 32, I don't know, Threadripper or something, request. Try it on your PC and let me know what happens. Please. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.